Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to execute from short on Dust 2 as T. This is how I do it in 3K Elo, and I think you can learn a lot from watching this video, guys. So yeah, I'm going to start with the easy things that a lot of people know, and then it's going to be a bit more advanced and how you can do the different things. So the first smoke, I show you 2 smokes, 3 molotovs, and then like 2 different flashes that you can use to get into frags and stuff like this. So yeah, the smokes, the first one is this one where you stand right here. Usually people aim right here and throw it. What I want you to do, guys, is aim in between these two right here. And this will give you a wider smoke. So they have to aim all the way out here and not here. And what this also does is that it lands on top of this thing, which means in the beginning you have a one-way right here where you can use it and try to get an entry frag. And also, guys, this smoke is very high, which means you can use it as a one-way if you boost. So let me just rethrow the smoke. Pretty much just if someone is standing right here, jump on top, then you can jump on his head and then you can swing out, okay? So you can be on top of his head and then you can swing out and try to get an entry frag this way, okay? The next smoke I want to show you guys is the one where you stand right here and you aim right around here. I like to throw this smoke by looking at this shadow instead. So instead of trying to find the lineup, sometimes if you have a teammate throwing this, it might be a different lineup. And that is why I made this lineup easier, in my opinion. You go into this corner right here, and then you aim right here on this shadow. I'm just going to zoom in for you guys to see it. It is right here. You can, of course, do it without AWP, but you just stand right here, aim right here, and you just go into this corner, and you can simply just release. What this will do, guys, is give you a smoke right here and a smoke right here. This does so when you are swinging on side, while molo on side, molo here, and molo ramp, the guy has to fight, and you can isolate the duel on the guy on side before you're taking the duel on long, okay, guys? And I'm going to show you how to deal with the guy on long, or most likely, because what the CTs usually do is take long like this, and then they have one AWP playing right here. So yeah, that was the smokes, guys, and how you can use them, okay? I recommend that you always throw this smoke for your team because a lot of players knows the first one but doesn't know the second one, okay? So if you can do both, try to learn this one, okay? So the molotovs are pretty simple. What you're going to do is pretty much just stand right here, aim right here, and then you can just release the molotov. I'm going to show you how to molo here, here, and here. This is the first molotov in Goose, so they have to swing out and fight. And remember, guys, when you throw this molotov, this smoke will be up, okay? So when the smoke is up, you can pretty much just give it a jump like this, so you can spot where this wood thing is, and then you can just wing the molotov. It doesn't have to be that accurate, and it will spread all the way out, because it's a team molo, as you can see. The next molotov I want to show you guys is pretty much just the molotov on side. A lot of players know this one, and yeah, pretty much just doing it. The only tip I have about this one, guys, is aim in the middle of these green things and just give it a lot of power, okay? Because it's important that it goes right here, so it spreads all the way to these corners, so he cannot hide right here and hold this angle while they're coming out. You need him to reposition, so either he will go back like this, fall back on ramp, he will go down like this, try to hide in the smoke, or anything like this. He can't just stand here and wait, because if they have like one goose throwing this flashbang, something like this, and this guy standing right here, then it can still be some bad duels that you take, okay? So make sure to aim in the middle right here, so he has to go all the way around. The other thing about this, guys, is when he smokes it, he can smoke it right here, so he smokes on top of himself, and it's very hard for him to play it this way. If the molotov, let me just say if I can do a bad one right here. Yeah, so this one is pretty bad because he can stand right here without making sound, and the other bad thing is that he can smoke on top of it right here, which makes it give you a wall. As you can see, guys, if you have this smoke right here and this smoke right here, and then there's a wall right here, it's really, really bad because you isolated the duel. You can only take this duel on long, and it's not really that good to take because usually it's an AWP right here, and he can fall back after he took the shot, so you cannot really trade this position. And if there's a wall here, guys, what they can do if there's a smoke right here, he can jump on top of this, try to use it as a one-way and stuff like this. So really, guys, please do not miss this molo because it can cost you the whole round It's yeah, just make sure to know this, guys. It needs to be a good lineup on this one. And it doesn't have to be accurate. Just aim in the middle of the screen stuff and just give it a lot of power, okay? The last Molotov I want to show you guys is pretty much where you stand right here, and then you aim right around here in this position, and then you can just jump through it like this. What this will do is Molotov ramp. It will spread out as well. When you are flashing and stuff, you want this guy to either swing on the right side or go back to car and try to fall back with the long play, okay? So you just want to get them out of position, so when you're flashing and your team is running, they need to reposition. Again, guys, you need the smoke to be up so you don't stand in the open, of course. So I'm going to show you how to do it that way. As well, this is also how you do one of the flashes. You're going to stand right here, do this smoke, of course, as usual. And then you are going to stand right here, guys. This can be hard to see on YouTube, but go on a private server. It's pretty easy lineup. As you can see, this big white brick right here, there's a darker triangle right here. You're going to aim at the top of it, stand up. Then you're just going to go at this corner right here, and then you're going to jump through the Molotov and the flash as well. What this will do is do the Molotov right here. And when he's fighting like this, he will get full blind. Also, if he's trying to fall back car, he will also get full blind. And the most important part about this flash, guys, is when Orba is looking right here. You know the lurk smoke is here, so the Orba will look right here. He will also get blind. So he has to fall back like this and try to take another position like this or something like this. And I would recommend, guys, to get 2 flashes, okay? So you aim right here and you go right here. It doesn't have to be that accurate, guys. You can just throw the Molotovs and the flashes. And of course, this lands behind the ramp, which means when these guys are swinging like this, they will not get blind. Do you see? Do you see how strong this is? You're going to time it. This smoke. So when they are out here, they will not see it, okay? And the guy on site, he's not going to see it because of the smoke. So he's not going to hold like this, guys. It's very important to know. There's a smoke right here. So he will not just stand here and look. There's no reason for him to look right here. So he cannot see the flash coming. And even though if he does, he has to play anti and maybe he's standing in the molo and stuff like this, okay? So he will stand like this or anything like this, trying to get out of the molo, trying to swing and stuff like this. And it's really, really strong. And this guy cannot react to it either because he's standing all the way out. So he cannot really hear it and it's hard for him. And remember, guys, a lot of stuff is going on. And it's just really strong to spam these flashes while your team is running up like this. And what I would say, guys, if you have 2 flashes, please do this. Do not just spam these flashes, okay? They are insanely good. If they have rifle, just throw them out. But what I would want you to do, guys, is there's a smoke here, there's a smoke here. You want to molo side, you just did the molo on side this way, and then you do the flash right after, guys. What is very important now is you look at the radar. You need to look at your radar, guys. And when your team is out here, this is when you throw the second flash. And it is very important because that is when they are going to swing long. Because there's a lot of times where Orb is playing right here. He will get flashed twice and then he will go back and hold this angle. It's very important that you get the timing correct. So as soon as you can see your team is out here, you throw the flashbang. He will get full blind. Now he shoots and go back. And then your team can swing like this. Hopefully this is Molo. This Molo has already faded and they are just swinging like this, okay? And taking these very, very aggressive duels, guys. And it is really strong when flash is coming. They're coming like this. Now I turn, guys, but they do not have to turn. Remember, they are going to cross when they do it like this, okay? Now I'm turning because I didn't do the correct lineup, guys. But I hope you get the point, okay? Standing right here, going like here, and then you just jump through. And this is the Molo and the flash, okay? So he will get full blind, boom, boom, boom. Okay, guys, I hope you get the point. If you have any questions, guys, let me know in the description. Just leave them. I answer and read all of your comments. If you enjoyed the video, if you learned anything, or yeah, I don't know, guys, please leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day. Bye.